Oh my goodness, yes girl, vacuum girl. They did such a good job with the food. Now, okay, that had an impact. Hey Simmers, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Simplycoya, and if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I'm super excited for today's video because we are going to be going through some of my favorite gameplay mods that have really brought The Sims back to life for me. Some of them are newer, some of them are some OGs, but they're so essential for my gameplay, so I'm really excited to jump right into the video with you guys. Alright, so jumping right into the game, this is the Turbo Careers mod by ʟɪᴜ. I absolutely love this mod because it adds active gameplay for base game careers, which is so fun. So my sim here, Sabrina, she is a writer and she's actually pretty high up in the career at this point. So she is a story writer that is level 6 of the writer career. So this is the office building that I built for this specific career, and you can see her co-workers down here. We have like the different working spaces, and you can see all of the different sims. They're at the computers, they're working. I prefer her to be in an office, but I'm just gonna let her be right here for now. But you can see it gives you different tasks that you have to do for the day. So I would just go in here and we need to write a book. So just like you would do with pretty much any career, you can just go ahead and let's just say we're going to write another nonfiction book, and all of these activities will get ticked off as you're working. Sir, can you get out of the frame? You're like messing up the vibes. But yeah, I love that we just have her here working. She can tick off the different skills. I'm just going to say lies my writing teacher told me, nonfiction book. The name doesn't matter right now, but that's essentially what this mod does. You have to have certain requirements for the buildings. I went really elaborate with the design. So this is technically her office. She's not sitting in here right now, but she has cute little desk set up that I love so much. But I mean, your Sims are technically going to sit anywhere. You have to have a functioning kitchen. So I have this full kitchen set up here for her to work, and then you can see we're ticking off things as the day goes on, and then you just have other employees that just talk to each other. So this is one of our colleagues, and it'll let you know which ones are colleagues and who isn't, because sometimes random sims might show up to your build. But it's super great. We have sims in here that are just, this is the conference room, but of course they're using the projector for the TV, and see, this is just a random sim, but we can say these two are in here having a little meeting together. So what the NPCs are doing is definitely up to them. They obviously don't have set skills to tick off, but I really love this office building. And then we even have sims working down here. Like one of our co-workers is down here working in the little coffee shop. And then if I wanted, I could hire some staff. But this is essentially what this mod does, and it just brings more things for you to do with your sims, especially when they're working. I find that you don't have to go with your sims to work. It's similar to how it is when you're playing like High School Years or anything like that, but I actually find it so fun. Like we have Mortimer Goth here. He's one of our co-workers, and this is her boyfriend. He also works with us. So I just really love this mod. I think it's such a great gameplay mod. If you really just want to try something new, it's definitely not a new mod, but if it's something you want to try out, I highly recommend it. You can have a lot of fun storytelling with this mod, and I think that's what I love so much about it, because you can just talk to other sims. So we need to tell him a story, so not tell a dirty joke, but yeah, we can tell a funny story, and that's something else that'll tick off, and it'll just tick this off throughout today, and that's how you get your promotion. So this is a Turbo Career mod. This works for base game careers, and each base game career has a certain set of requirements. You can go to ʟɪᴜ's Tumblr and get the breakdown on this mod, lets you know if there are any conflicts, and you can also go here to the venue and requirements, and it'll let you know which careers are grouped in with which workspace, and then all of the requirements for those. So it's a really easy mod to set up. It's not hard at all. And then you get to have experiences like this where your sim is working and you're there with them getting their career, but also able to engage and have a little bit of fun. So I definitely love this mod. So the next mod that we are going to get into is another essential for me. I feel like I don't want to play the game without this mod now, because it just creates some amazing stories for NPCs and even your sims before you go into game, and this is the Instant CAS Story Preferences by ʟɪᴟ. So this mod essentially lets you create predetermined stories for your Sims in CAS before you go into game, which I think is amazing. So this is compatible with base game, which is great, and compatible with ʟɪᴟ's other mods and traits. So I have their 100 CAS traits, I believe, so it works perfectly with that. And then you also need Zerbu's custom preferences mod for this mod to work. The great thing about this mod is that it allows you to create those predetermined stories, like I said, and if you go to their website, you can kind of read through and see all of the details. So likes, dislikes, their story skills, so whether or not they're good at cooking or not, and then you can also set them with a degree. We are going to use my Sim self as an example here. I have some custom traits and things here, but I do not have any skills, I don't have a career, and I don't have a degree. So let's go ahead and give this a try, and then I will show you in game how all of this comes together. So I am going to give her, let's give her something that, let's do the social media career. One of the careers that I've played the most with in this game. I don't know why, I just really like that career. Let's say I have bowling, charisma, not good at handiness, and good at photography. I won't add too many because then I might forget, like, what did I put? And then video gaming, obviously, we'll add that too. And then in terms of a degree, because we're in social media, I'll go ahead and give myself the communications degree. So I went ahead and moved my Sim self onto a random lot, but as you can see, we have level 3 in the social media career. So we are a clickbait writer making $22 an hour, and this is all with that mod. So it's amazing that it put me in level 3. Even though you may not have all of the skills that you need, it's great that you get put into that career level. And then let's take a look at these skills. Yeah, so we have a maxed out bowling skill, maxed out photography, charisma's level 5, fitness is 1 now because she just acquired the fitness skill, handiness is at level 3, and video gaming is at level 5. So that's what I really like about this mod. It really randomizes these skills. And then, oh yeah, let's go ahead and look at the degree as well. So when you go ahead and look at the milestones, you can see earned a communications degree, got a job, and got first promotion. So it adds these different moments into your game, which I think is amazing. It's perfect for NPCs as well. So if you want them to have a story, you have like ideas in mind, this is the perfect mod to give you that little added gameplay without having just a bunch of NPCs who don't have any jobs or have any personality. So I highly, highly recommend this mod if you haven't tried it before. All right, Sabrina is back home from work, and now we are going to go into the next mod, which is going to be so much fun for gameplay, especially with the new Love Struck pack. So let's hop back into CAS for this one as well. So this is the attachment styles mod. This is another great mod for some more romance gameplay and to make things a little bit more interesting with your sim couple. So you'll find these traits under the emotional section. Going into more detail of this mod, this is by Ellie Sim World and just the mini romance mod, but I think it's so great because it adds that realism to the different attachment styles that humans naturally have, and now we can put it into the Sims. So you have the secure attachment style, anxious attachment style, avoidant attachment style, disorganized attachment style, and these traits are available for young adults to elders, and of course you can only have one trait at a time, and it gives you all of these new special interactions based on the attachment style that you have. So we're going to go ahead and give Sabrina one, and maybe even give her partner one, and see how this impacts their relationship. So I am going to give Sabrina the avoidant attachment. We're going to, get rid of her romance just for now. I think she gained that skill naturally, but I'm going to get rid of it for now just so we can see it all in action. I worked so hard decorating this apartment for her. I will never understand why she hates it so much. Oh, probably because the sink is broken. Love that for us. Okay, so where are you guys going? No! I hate when they do that. Come here. Both of you, go here. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Clearly I need to control him because I don't know what the heck he's doing. Go here. Jeez. So she can stop being so uncomfortable. Okay, let's try this again. These Sims are such snobs. Okay, so you can find attachment styles here, and we're going to say deflect vulnerability. Let's try that and see what happens. So aside from the fact that she's grossed out by this place. Oh, guys, no. We do not have time for this. This is not, no. God, stop. Okay, they're trying to woohoo. Look, love that for you guys. That is not what I asked you to do. I swear Wicked Whims will literally have you doing everything but deflect vulnerability. I want to see what happens because right now Okay, it's not like I'm avoiding being vulnerable. It's just sharing feelings is overrated. Let's talk about something else now. She has learned that she is an avoided attachment, and let's see, did that give us any buffs? I don't see it. Let's see if it affected him at all. Interesting. Okay, so it didn't seem to have any emotional impact on them. So let's try another interaction. Actually, giving her the avoided attachment is really sad. Maybe I should have given her something, because they actually come off as very mean. So it's not that this relationship is not important to me. It's just I find it exhausting to constantly act like it is. Maybe if you weren't so needy, you'd see that I do care in my own way. Oh gosh. Okay, so he is very upset by this. He's like, wow, is that how you really feel? Oh no, from partner downplaying. Okay, so this one actually did. Okay, this one actually did have an impact on both of them. Oh my gosh, what a racket. It says, from watching an emotional breakdown, that loud and uncalled for outvoice, who raised that kind of sim? Oh my goodness, wow. So it definitely does have some impact on the relationship. Avoidant attachment is obviously a bit more of a negative trait to have for your Sims, but I think it's good for storytelling. I'm sure if we had one of the other attachment style things would probably be different, but as you can see, Austin is very angry by this conversation. He's not happy that they had this discussion, which makes me sad because I think they're such a cute little couple, but Sabrina's not feeling it. Definitely try this mod out. I think it's so fun. I think it just adds so much to that storytelling, and I think mods like this just really change the dynamic and make things very interesting, so I would highly recommend it. So this next mod that I have in the game is the Spawn Refresh mod, and this mod is amazing if you want to have mixed use lots in The Sims. So I have this really cool lot, either downloaded from the gallery or Tumblr. I'm really bad at remembering where I downloaded this stuff from, y'all. I'm so sorry, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. But the great thing about this mod is that it has all of these different little venues. This one I customized myself as like a little record store. We have a bar here, so a bartender has shown up. Okay, the vendors literally decided to leave the second that I boot up the game, but vendors will leave, they'll come back. It kind of goes in a circle, and Sabrina's parents are at the bar because they live in Del Sol Valley, so of course they're gonna show up everywhere when I'm filming a video. But as you can see, we have another bartender walking in, we have a new vendor showing up, so they kind of have shifts, but the best thing about this is it makes it feel like all of these different parts of the game are alive. So as you can see, he's going in to tend this place. Oh, she's hungry, so let's go ahead and order some food so we can order some taquitos. She's super hungry and she's about to order from here, but I love this lot because it just feels like a little strip mall that's like in LA. It's definitely very reminiscent of that, but I love this mod specifically for that because it makes having multiple venues on a lot really, really exciting. Whoa, everybody is like crowded around watching. Who is this? Oh, it's Judith Ward, girl. They are like, oh my gosh, look at Judith, get it, girl. So distracted. Yeah, okay, I don't know why everybody is fascinated with watching her dance, but all right, queen, go off. Yeah, I love this mod. It is just so great for that storytelling, and again, having just those different places to go so that the lots don't feel so boring and empty. So as you can see on ʟᴑⴜ's website, again, they have just some of the best mods, especially for gameplay, but it'll show you which staff will show up and what visitors will show up. So these are the different types of vendors and Sims and NPCs that'll show up on different lots. So you can definitely have just a ton of mixed use lots and have all of your different Sims show up and be engaged. As you can see, everyone is obsessed with Judith Ward and watching her dance, but it just gives you that excitement and that different element of gameplay. If there were other vendor type lots in here, like if this was a boba tea shop or something, then there would be like someone at the thrift stand and then someone at a boba stand, and then you can have all of these other exciting things. That's essentially what this mod is, and I think it's amazing, especially for that gameplay. So I highly recommend if you've never tried it before. It is just so great. Wow, this bar is popping, y'all. This is crazy. The next mod here is a super exciting mod, especially if you have a sim with a bit of fame. Sabrina is in the writing career, and we have been gaining fame while having her write different stories, screenplays, books, etc. So we are rising star. All right, she's feeling proud of her work. Yes, we love that for you, girl. All right, so we just finished writing a screenplay. And Followers for Fame by Frank is such a great mod for your famous Sims or Sims that you want to have a realistic follower growth. This mod is definitely not new. It's one of those mods that I feel like is essential, and for the longest time I don't know why I couldn't get it to work, but great point here. Why is a global superstar only having 12 followers? I totally agree with that, and I never understood it. It's totally separate from Social Bunny, so just make note of that. But you gain followers when you gain fame, but you gain a realistic amount of followers when you gain that fame, which I think is so amazing, especially for my current Sim, because I think that her and her writing career, she should definitely be gaining a little bit of notoriety from that based on her current status and not just getting 12 followers. And you also lose followers when you lose fame, which I think is a great element and a good consequence, because that's very realistic too. You lose followers, you become less relevant, people don't care as much. And then you can go in with some of the cheats here if you want to adjust or, you know, up someone's follower fame. Like Judith Ward here, we could give her, you know, a ton of followers just to really set in that she is a famous person. So let's go ahead and get Sabrina to publish this book, and this is going to show exactly how great this mod is and how many followers we're going to gain from publishing another screenplay. All right, so as you can see, it says followers gained. Sabrina's latest book has taken the world by storm. Her 7,278 new Simstagram followers prove it. She now has 54,618 followers in total. So we definitely have a lot of followers on Simstagram. It's very clear that, you know, her level of fame and everything, you know, she's pretty popular. But I just wanted to show you the different options that you have. I think it's great that, you know, we're a rising star. We should have a pretty decent amount of followers. So this mod is definitely great for that, and I highly recommend it if you want that extra level of realism. Girl, you good? Oh, she's watching a movie. All right, girl. All right, let's move on to the next mod. This next mod is super exciting, and honestly, I was so beyond surprised when I found this mod that I don't even have words. I can't even believe that we do not have this feature in the game. It looks like Sabrina is here just at a regular coffee shop, but we are actually at a residential rental. So this is an apartment complex that I decorated a while ago, so I just plopped it down here. And one of the things that I was so bummed about was the fact that I had a Sim living here, but we couldn't use this space without hiring a vendor. But with this mod, you can actually have community activities on residential lots. This mod is by Down in Simsland, and this is probably one of the best mods to come to the game. I have been searching and wanting and hoping for somebody to make a mod like this when For Rent came out, because why we don't have this, I don't know. So it gives you 6 different lot traits to add to any residential rental depending on what you have on the lot, whether it's an espresso bar, whether or not you have a vendor stall, a bar, anything like that. You can have residential rentals act as a multi-use lot, which I find so amazing. So we have Brewed Delights, Meals on the Go, Drinking Spot, Fun Zone, Care Facility, and Curious Visitors. So depending on which one you choose, like for the lot that we're on now, Brewed Delights, if there's an espresso bar or a thrift shop on that lot, it'll be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., which is amazing. So realistic. I have them as lot challenges, so it doesn't take up any of the other perks that you would want for the game, but it's so amazing. I think this is one of the best lots, or I think this is one of the best mods, and it truly just adds a different level of gameplay. The fact that we have this barista here at this apartment complex, and I don't even live at this apartment complex, so to know that it works even if I don't live here is really great. Granted, all of my friends decided to literally ditch me. Where y'all going? Where do they go? Are they just hanging around the apartment complex? I guess so. I was like, who is he talking to? Oh my gosh, he's playing a video game. But I really think this is such a great mod. Let's just go ahead and order some food as well. Order a croissant. And look at her, she's just working. I definitely wish my friends didn't dip on me, because it would have been really nice to like have a little bit more going on around. But if you have Sims living here, if you have like a ton of different residents, I think this is such a perfect mod for that. And it just, again, adds that additional level of immersion. It's so freaking cool. Definitely check out this mod if you haven't. If I didn't say so already, all of these mods will be linked down below, but definitely check this one out. If you don't check any one out from this is the one to try, because it's so freaking cool. The next mod that I have definitely been loving a ton and briefly touched upon in my current Let's Play is the Healthy Living mod. This mod is so exciting, and I think it adds amazing gameplay. This is the Healthy Living Hub. This comes with the Healthy Living mod. It's made by Deep Indigo and Panda the SAMA. They did such an amazing job with this. So you can sign up for a health club membership. First, I want to sign up for the healthy meal kit because this is probably one of my favorite things about this mod, because I am a meal kit girly. I'm a HelloFresh girly, and I want her to order a meal subscription service. So let's see. So you can start your order and choose which type of meals that you want. So rotating variety of breakfast, lunches, and dinners charged weekly. Okay, so what's the difference? Whole day meal kit, 3 days, 9 meals, 5 days, 15 meals. That'll probably be the one that I get for her. But then you can just do breakfast options, which is really cool. And you can do the 3 meals or the 5 meals, and the same for lunch or dinner. So we are going to do the whole meal kit for the 5 days. So I'm going to order that. Hopefully it gets delivered soon. We can also go ahead and sign up for a membership. We have plenty of money, so I'm going to have her sign up for a membership. This is an elite membership for the health club, all dedicated to healthy living. We offer top tier classes and programs. So I'm going to just do signature membership. Let's do the premier membership. Haunting? Oh my gosh. Sometimes living in a residential rental will be crazy. Like, I do not have time to be haunted right now. We hope you enjoy your premier access. Simwell Health individual membership only covers sim who signs up. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that as well. So we will go to the gym in just a moment, but I want to see what other stuff we have here. So aside from the meal kit, which I really love, they have fitness programs and classes. So you can sign up to take different classes, which I think is so great. So even if you want to do, like, let's do a Zumba class. Let's go ahead and have her do a Zumba class. If you want to do something a little bit passive, I think that this is a great mod for that. Sometimes you want your sim to go to the gym, but you don't necessarily want to go with them. This is the perfect mod for that. So I'm going to let her go ahead and go to her Zumba class. And hopefully by the time she gets back, we'll see what kind of moodlet she has. And then hopefully our meal kit comes. I can't remember how long it took the last time I ordered a meal kit, but let's see how long that takes. All right, so we are back from Zumba. She is in all of the pain. Her clothes are dirty. She's just feeling terrible. So, oh, wait, not my vibe. What an awful look. Sabrina can't stand basic fashion. Yes, you love basic fashion. Okay, I guess you don't get a moodlet from doing Zumba. I don't see that she has one. Gosh, Sabrina, she's making this so difficult because she's being such a little brat right now. You can also access the Healthy Living Hub from the phone, so that is also an option if you don't want to access it straight from your sim, but that is an option for you. So Savannah is here at the Spa Total Zen getting a little hand massage. But what I love about the Healthy Living mod is that these amenities are restricted unless you have a membership. So that's one of the really great things. So as you can see on the details of this mod, gym and spa venue changes, so a membership is required. Probably should have waited to get the membership before, but there's also a front desk staff that you can get the membership through, which is really amazing. And they have a personal fitness program, weight loss program, and then that's the membership that we ended up applying for. And then the different fitness programs. I didn't get any moodlets from the Zumba class, so it is what it is. I'm excited for my food delivery service to arrive. We're also going to check out either the weight or the SimFit smartwatch because I do already have that for her. So let's check her SimFit watch and see where she's at right now. So let's check her metabolism. This is if you really want to get, deep into the woods, very nitty gritty with this mod. All right, so it says Sabrina's average metabolism, meaning that she has a normal amount of calories. Girl, why are you in the middle of the table? What is happening? Of course, how'd I get stuck? That's so dumb. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that happen. So we can see that we have an average metabolism. We can check her weight. Let's see what her current weight is. Sabrina's underweight. Eating a variety of different foods can help attaining a healthier weight and for this Sim's body type. Oh my goodness, we're underweight. I low-key have not been having her eat during this entire video. I wonder if it says she's underweight because our hunger is low. I'm not sure, but damn, that's crazy. Yay, we got our food delivery. Oh, that's so exciting. What is this? Bills. Oh, ew. Okay, go here, girl. All right, let's go ahead and open our meal kit. So now that we have it open, Sabrina, place purchased perishable items in the fridge. Anything can be put stop. Okay, she's trying to eat the food before we can see it. All right, anything that cannot be placed in the fridge has been put into our inventory. Okay, it looks like everything that we already have is in the fridge. Doesn't look like we have anything that's in the inventory. So let's open the fridge and see. Oh my goodness, look at all the meals. That's That's so cool. Oh, I love these little meal kits. So we have egg and sausage on toast. We have roasted sweet potato salad, 2 lemon pepper. Oh my gosh, stop. Why do the meals sound so good? What time is it? 2 p.m. Why don't you eat the roasted sweet potato salad instead of trying to eat the egg, sausage, and toast? Yo, that's so nice. How many? Okay, I think she's already gonna grab it, so forget it. Oh, look at how good that looks, y'all. They did such a good job with the food. And it still has that like Maxis matched look, so it fits in with the game. It doesn't look too realistic. I love that. That is my favorite thing about these kind of mods. Like, because I get meal kits, I just want my sim to like low-key live my life. Oh my gosh, we have protein meal. I think this might have been left over from our SNS delivery. I don't know if that smoothie came with this, but egg muffin bites with fruit and whole grain bagels. We've got protein shakes. Yo, that's so cool. I really love that. That is the meal kit service, which I absolutely love. I think that's so amazing. Okay, I am very excited about this next mod because I think this adds a level of gameplay that we've all been needing in The Sims, and I think this is super fun. So this is a boutique hotel that I built a while ago. This is the Sweet Life mod by Lot 51. So this is an incredible mod. It is now available to the public, which is super great, and I'm very excited that I got to download this because this is amazing. I'd already built this hotel a while ago, so the fact that now it's usable, it has that gameplay that we've been needing, it's just super exciting. So you can go on a holiday, you can stay at a hotel, but you still get to take that vacation and you can book rooms for a particular number of days. We have the concierge belt. Poor girl can't sit at her spot because everybody keeps using the computer. It's infuriating. And then you can specify different settings, which I think is great. So it's very customizable. And then you can also set the guest experience. So each of the hotel rooms that I pre-built in the game, all I had to do was click on the doors and adjust them and set them as a guest room so that that can be a room that we can rent out, which is so great. And then there are different perks. So hire mixologists to tend the bar in the common areas. They'll tend the bar from 10:30 to 2. So we definitely need to do that. There's breakfast. You can have a haunted hotel. There are quiet hours, which is so cool. Room service, spa services if you have it. So really exciting stuff. And then this basically just breaks down everything for you and all of the requirements that you need. The only thing I'm missing in my hotel is the staff break room, so we're gonna see how functional it works with that. So let's go ahead and get these Sims checked in. I'm gonna separate it. I have Sabrina here with her boyfriend, and then her best friend Florence with Damien, not her mans, but they might have hooked up a time or two. So we're gonna have him check into a room, and then I'm also gonna have Sabrina check into a room. So let's go ahead and see him pick and choose. All right, let's see what happens when we check in. All right, the menu just popped up. Welcome to the Oasis Boutique Hotel. All of our available rooms have a green highlighted door. Put the walls up and select a guest bedroom door. Claim a room to complete your check-in. Okay. I don't want them to share a room. Okay, so these are the double rooms. This is just kind of the little lobby area for this floor. And then we have this smaller floor with single room here, a really tiny single room here, and then another room here. Check into room. Okay, so you can see hotel management, and then you can set it as a VIP room, which is really cool. Set the door type, so I set it to guest entry, but they also have the staff room and all of that. $237 per night, so I'm just gonna do for a day. But my only thing is I don't exactly know. See, this is what I hate, that I can't control other Sims in moments like this. Oh, it drives me crazy, so I don't know what's happening. All right, check-in complete. You are all checked in to the guest room at the Oasis Boutique. Yeah, everyone's hanging out by the bar. And I also have the girls trip mod in here as well. So you can see that there are vacation goers, and that is because of that mod. I mainly did that because I wanted it to feel very alive. But look at that, we have a guest. Is he gonna check in? But as you can see, oh wow, look, he checked into his room. That's so cool. Okay, we got people literally sleeping on the couches. That's so ratchet. Okay. So this is our little room. We can set the doors to do not disturb. So if we don't want people disturbing us, you know, having a little private moment. Request some room service. Okay, spa services. Oh, I think I need to add that. Whoops. So one of the things, we weren't able to order any room service. So I went into hotel perks and it allows you to choose the type of services. I don't want to do 24-hour pool and hot tub, but I'm going to do the bar service, the continental breakfast, and the room service. And actually I do want to do quiet hours. I think that'll be, I feel like that's very realistic for a hotel. So we got to wait for the kitchen to open to get some food. Okay, so we've got some more staff showing up. Who is this? Who is this? Okay, we've got our chef and we have housekeeping. Oh my goodness, yes girl, vacuum girl. Okay, request room service. Let's order some food. Let's get her our options. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to really customize this, but I have so many custom food items that right now it wasn't even worth it. And a coffee. So let's do that. And then add an order for Austin. We'll get him a coffee as well and some French toast. Ooh, I'm so excited to see. Guys, okay, I was like, not right now, not during the middle of this gameplay. Okay, your order has been sent to the kitchen and will be delivered to your room soon. You will be charged on delivery. Okay. However, comma, I'm not seeing my chef do Nathan. Sir, I know this kitchen is super small because I literally built this before this mod even existed. So I'm definitely gonna have to make some modifications, but I'm hoping that the chef gets to work because I'm not gonna say this is a mod issue. It's probably just my game because I have a ton of mods just in general. I'm sure I'm missing something that's just like making them unfortunately not do what I want to do. So I wasn't able to test that out. Okay, so that is the hotel mod based on everything that I could show you. But as you can see, it's definitely an amazing mod. It has so much potential, so many amazing things that you can do. Oh my goodness. And there are Sims doing the do. So it probably means that it's time for us to get out of here so we can check out the next mod. Okay, so the next mod is one of my ultimate favorite mods. I probably said that about every single one, but this one is definitely a game changer, literally. So one of the things that bothers me the most in The Sims is how every Sim can be in every single world, anytime, no matter what. And this mod allows me to change that. So we are talking about the home regions mod, which is such a great mod. You can pretty much do it anywhere. And all you have to do is shift click on the ground or anywhere like that. And then you can adjust so many different settings for your Sims. So this mod is of course updated, and what it essentially does is creates a localization of your Sims. So one of the things I like is smarter Sim spawning, so that NPCs in the game are a little bit smarter and they're going to the right places. One of my favorite things, college parties won't be full of elders. I feel like that was a huge issue for me. NPCs will be fixed to certain regions and certain locations depending on how you have those settings. So you also have control over the career filters. One of the things, like I mentioned before, if you use turbo careers, you definitely have to put the international hub lot trait on that lot to get your Sims to show up. So yeah, international lot hub or international hub, you definitely have to have that if you want the turbo careers mod to work. And you can definitely reset these settings, customize it however you think the world should be interconnected. It's all up to you. And then townies will also only invite you. Smarter Sim spawning. So Sims will invite you only to places that are within the region that you're living in, and that I absolutely love. Let's see, home region settings, and then regional filter settings and allowed worlds. So we are in Oasis Springs. So as you can see, allow Sims in Oasis Springs. I felt like for me, Oasis Springs is like Palm Springs and the Del Sol Valley is like LA. Whoops, I thought I already had this set, but apparently not. And I feel like that makes a lot of sense. And I would also say Simplycoya because I feel like you could just drive up and down because I'm from California. So I feel like Simplycoya is San Francisco, which is the Bay Area. And then you have LA, which you could drive through, and then Palm Springs, which you can also drive to. So I feel like those cities would be interconnected. Someone did make a map for The Sims 4. I'll have to pop it up on the screen and show you. But yeah, I'll have to restart the game for those to take effect. This mod is definitely really customizable. So depending on where you go, your Sims are not going to be all over the place. You're not going to have Sims in a bunch of different places. Like when we were in ∞ Valley, you would always see her parents. I popped them up earlier in the video. Like her parents were in all the locations that were ∞ Valley, and then all the Sims that live in this area will be there. So let's show that off. Okay, girly keeps changing her outfit, but she looks so cute. Okay, so this is an example of all of the Oasis Springs Sims coming to this lot. So if, who is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I did do the ∞ Valley. I was like, oh my God, what is Judith Ward doing here? Maybe I won't have it like that. But if you go to MC Command Center, you will see she lives in the same building as me, so Oasis Springs. If we look at him, he is homeless but in Oasis Springs, and then because of the settings that I just changed, Judith Ward, ∞ Valley, so she will be here, which is actually kind of fun. I feel like she would definitely come to a bougie little brunch bar in Palm Springs for the weekend. So that's essentially what this mod does. It's very straightforward. I like it a lot. I feel like it keeps my worlds very contained. It keeps everything kind of cohesive and makes more sense to me. If you want to move a townie, if you see someone and you're like, ew, I don't want you living here, you can move them to a different world and you won't have to see them anymore. So it's fully customizable and it's really, really great. So I highly recommend this mod if you're like me and you're a little bit of a control freak in your Sims game and you want everything to be kind of perfect. All right, and I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and move on to the last mod. We are back with my Sim self to showcase this last mod. No, girl, stop swimming. Stop swimming. Okay, so this mod is the Generate Random Friends mod by I Am Tasha Monet. I think this is such a great mod. Okay, before I screw up like I did last time, girl, come here. Stop trying to swim. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she keeps jumping into this. I don't have other outfits set for my Sim self. Stop. Okay, I'm back on my cute little outfit. I actually have this top in real life, which is so hilarious. Okay, so this is the Generate Random Friends mod, and this is such a great mod. Okay, first of all, let's show, because I just swapped her into this world. And as you can see, I have no relationships with anyone. So we are going to see this mod generate some friends, which I think is another great storytelling element. Something that we totally need in this game, just for a little more, we'll do young adults. All right, generate friends. Days from being around other Sims. Girl, you barely did anything. All right, so this generated Jenny. Oh, this is a girl that was the barista in Braylon Fluffy Monkey. Okay, interesting. But it also gives you a bit of friendship. Oh, and she don't have no clothes on. Lord have mercy. I swear this always happens. This always happens to me. Okay, come back here. I don't have anything in this house, so she just keeps wanting to swim because it's literally the only thing to do. All right, and we're also going to generate some adults. Well, looks like, oh, I befriended an argumentative Sim. I like argumentative Sims. No. This is my Sim self. I'm going to say no. Oh my goodness. And who is this? Samuel Adams? Attracted? Oh, me? What? Sequoia? Feelings about Samuel? Attracted. Interesting. That's so funny. Okay, so you don't get any of the first impressions like you would if you actually meet a Sim in the wild. But if you just want to give your Sim a few friends, like my Sim here, we just swapped her into the game and we didn't have any friends, so I think it was really great that we have this mod just to give a little bit more storytelling, more gameplay. I think it's great, especially when you're trying to create your own save file. You can use this mod to make it a little bit easier to have some Sims be connected and know each other without having to physically go and have them introduce themselves to each other. So that is going to do it for this mod review, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you've used any of these mods before or if any of them are your favorites. Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.